Soy el Vapi, te apuesto lo que quieras a que esta es la presentación de la Soy Germán y no la mía. Bueno, sí, otra vez con el fondo de escritorio que es bello, nos encanta. Vamos a jugar a Life is Stranger, Life is Stranger, Life is Stranger. Sí, se me va mucho la flapa, ¿vale? Eh, sí, se me va demasiado la flapa. Oye, una cosa, me gustaría preguntaros una cosa a vosotros, televidentes que me estáis, bueno, televidentes no, pero no, suscriptores o simplemente gente que me ve. En el Open Broadcaster hay como un botón, hay una configuración que puedes hacer que un botón sea para empezar o para terminar un vídeo, pero no sé cuál es y me gustaría que me lo
Whoa.
dijerais.
What the fuck?
Nos quedamos
How
aquí.
can that be?
Sí,
I
me
was
dices,
in the
oh, es como el
bathroom.
Rubius, te estás
He shot that
copiando.
poor girl.
No, no me
I
estoy
held up
copiando
my
porque estoy
hand,
subiendo mucho después
and
que...
then I was back here.
As he likely was.
No,
These
mucho
pieces
tampoco,
of
pero
time
bueno.
can frame us in
I
our
already
glory
heard this
and
lecture.
sorrow. From light to shadow. From color
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer?
cannot
¿Os
believe
dais
this.
cuenta? Nadie se ha dado cuenta de que se le ha caído a la
Okay,
pobre
if
la
I'm
cámara.
crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arby's?
Bueno, como veis, sí, podemos echar el tiempo hacia atrás, o sea, es mi sueño hecho realidad, os lo juro. Llevo desde que tengo uso de
I actually
conciencia
did it.
de que
Photographer who
puedo,
perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
de que
time
sería
machine.
la leche poder controlar el tiempo.
Anybody?
No, no sabemos
Max,
lo que tenemos que
don't
hacer.
freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and
Esto no me
photography
gusta
for
I
porque
need
es
to
una
go to the bathroom
cinemática.
quickly and check it out.
Normalmente en
Now,
cualquier...
Max, since you've
Este
captured
juego
our
ya
interest and clearly
no
want to
debería
join the
tener
conversation, can you
muchas más
please
cinemáticas, ¿vale?
tell us the name of the process that
Aparte
gave
de
birth
alguna,
to
bueno,
the
sí,
first
está básicamente compuesto por
self-portraits?
cinemáticas, pero es un... Vamos a hacerle una
I'm
pequeña
sorry.
mentirejilla.
I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to
who
save that
created
girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Now, Max, since you've...
Vale, esto no nos da igual. El proceso de agarreo.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San
Okay.
Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great
calla.
exposure, and it can kickstart a
Deja que me
career in
vaya ya.
photography. So Stella
Que tengo
and
que salvar a la
Alyssa, get it
chica
together.
esa.
Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Esto lo podemos volver a mirar.
You better get to that bathroom.
For the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's...
Esto ya me lo has dicho.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long.
Vale,
John
ahora
Lennon
nos
once
dice lo
said
de
that
John
life
Lennon.
is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
He visto hasta justo después. Control.
Yes, Victoria, you
Excuse me, Miss...
let one of photography's few...
Sí. John Lennon dijo.
I'm on
Ahí
top of it.
estamos.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
Fire.
Make sure you
On
finish
fire.
working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Vale, vámonos. A ver qué nos dice ahora.
Stop this bullshit and go save that girl.
Antes has perdido mucho más tiempo, no fastidies.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
Corre de verdad.
They'll think I'm crazy.
Estás loca.
Yo, Daniel.
Por mí.
Remember that it's payday?
Como mola.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because if you send me a picture, it won't be void.
You suck.
Robin, I came to pick up your damn feet.
Vamos. No perdamos más.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo.
Hoy estoy
Then
a
the
estornudar
Butterfly
mucho.
flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Vale.
What are you doing?
Justo después de esto
Come
fue
on, put
donde
that
vi,
thing
¿vale?
down! Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me!
You are going to get in hell
I need
more
a
trouble
hammer to
for
break
this
it
than
open.
drugs.
Nobody... Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Pues que la has salvado.
Not freak
Retrasada.
out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the
Okay.
bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
¿Tienes
Thank you,
algún
Mr.
problema,
Matson.
eh?
The situation is
So,
under control. There's
baja
no
la
emergency
mirada,
here.
baja la mirada.
Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm
Hemos
since
roto
that's
la
your
cara
job.
entre los dos. Sufre. Vale.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
Vale.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
No se lo vamos a decir porque si lo decimos le envía un mail a nuestra madre por decir que es mentira y no sé qué, así que vamos a esconder la verdad.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No sé, aún le dirá a la madre que oh, me he
No,
portado
he does
mal.
not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Controlar. No le vamos a decir nada.
Hold on, Max. Come back here. You look...
Vale. Vamos a reportar a ver qué nos decían, que se me olvidó.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter
No me
personally.
acuerdo. Le vamos a
Thank you
decir lo
for bringing
contrario
it to my
porque
attention.
es mucho mejor.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office.
Bueno,
Please go outside with
vamos
the
a
rest of your class,
imaginarnos
Miss
que
Caulfield.
después lo descubren y nos dan la razón.
Of course this academic
Entonces te vas a
drone
joder.
won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Should I do it? Vamos a por ello, va. Control, va. Vamos a decírselo. O sea, vamos a Mira, si hasta hay un cartel que dice eso. Vamos a decir esto, que
You
luego
look a little
se coman
stressed out.
sus palabras. No lo sé. Este vídeo se va a hacer bastante largo, porque he estado bastante y ni siquiera tengo un tiempo.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Eso, joder, vamos a hacer cosas y tocarle las narices a la gente, que esto es muy divertido.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a
Oh,
famous
no lo había
teacher.
escuchado
And I
nunca,
actually love
lo
his
juro.
work.
Me
Oh, Dios
too.
mío. He
His New
adivinado lo
York
que quería.
urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely
Sí.
had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. I better read.
Vale,
Okay,
vamos a
I better get to my
anotar.
dorm and grab that flash drive.
Quiero hablar con Justin.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the...
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow. Ooh.
Hostia. Sí. Soy una muy mala persona.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the
I came to...
Oh, sick. You're not a
Nah,
Aw, check...
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Lo he sacado bastante mejor que antes. Te prefiero ver en el suelo. Es que mola esto, o sea, no me digáis que no,
Yo,
porque es la
Justin.
leche.
Check...
I
Lo que
can't...
hacer no slides.
Aw,
Go for a tree...
let's get...
Se me da un tortazo y esto es buenísimo. Bueno, nos vamos ya de aquí. Ay, que se queda... ¡Ah, mirad! Vale. Ahora ni siquiera hemos hablado con ellos.
Lauren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Tú no eres nadie, vale. Vamos a ver.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
I'd love...
This is neither.
Weapon. Hi, Brooke.
Let me get...
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracies.
Brooke actually has a drone? What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me get...
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Hayden está rodeado de bestia.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. So, you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Okay. No sabes hacer esa cosa. No quiero que sepa.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm. So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind
Llevo
letting
un
me
rato
sketch you?
callado, lo siento
I do
mucho,
put my sketches
muchísimo.
on Facebook though.
Es que a veces me meto mucho en el juego.
I'd be
Esto,
honored, Daniel.
lo siento.
Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse,
Ah,
Rachel Amber.
lo siento mucho.
Okay, why
Ah,
don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute muse.
vale. Se me ha ido mucho la olla, espérate. Este vídeo se ha ido de las
Oh,
manos. Se me ha
that's
ido
a
de
good
las manos.
posture.
Vamos a cortar aquí. Lo siento mucho, mucho, mucho.
Good.
Vamos a cortar justo aquí, durante que nos está haciendo esto. ¡Ah! Lo siento muchísimo. Qué mal me siento, tío. Bueno, lo siento mucho. Llevamos casi media horita jugando. Y como veis no hemos avanzado nada en realidad. Pero bueno, espero que os haya gustado mis decisiones y esas cosas. Y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Adiós.